Hey everyone, and welcome to Hex Cells. This seems like a really interesting game, kind of like a puzzle game type thing, and I figured I'd do a little bit of a playthrough of it. I think it could be pretty fun. This was gifted to me by one of my friends. Thank you, Charles, for this one. Anyway, let's just hop into slot 1, I guess, and let's give this one a go. Oh, I guess that was a save state. So let's go to 1-1 here, and let's give it a bit of a play. Correctly mark all orange cells blue or black to solve the puzzle. Blue is left click, black is right click. Okay. A number in a cell tells you how many adjacent cells are blue. 0. Ah, okay, so it seems kind of like Minesweeper, which is kind of cool. I'm a big fan of Minesweeper, so let's see how we go with this one. So, 2 of the adjacent cells are, what, blue? So, I guess... Oh. Yep, right, I meant to mark that as blue. Whoops. So it actually tells you how many mistakes you make. So that's 1, and I guess that's blue, and that's blue as well. Only 2 near this one are blue, 2 near that one, so I'm guessing that's blue. 2 near this one, that's blue. 2 near that one, so that must be black. 2 near that one, that must be blue. Alright. Now here... This is kind of... It kind of seems like inverse Minesweeper almost. I don't know, it's kind of odd. It's a little bit odd. Anyway, kind of, not really. Alright, so 1 near this one is blue, so that means this one must be blue here. And I guess that'll start the chain. So, I guess there can be less? Yeah, only 6 around it at max. So this is 5 here. I'm guessing all of these would be blue, and then these ones... Oh, no, that one's blue too. Okay. Yep, that's 2, yep, okay. And I'm guessing this one's black. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. That's only level 2. Yeah, maybe I should worry a little bit more. So none of these are blue, and that one. Alright, cool. And this one must be blue. That one can't be. That one must be. Okay. One of these 2 could be... Nope, that one. Okay. Luckily you get mistakes. How many mistakes do you get? Okay, I guess you get an infinite amount of mistakes. Uh-oh. Oh no, I've got the sound playing. Oh no, it's following me. Alright, I had to close the game. Okay, note to self, don't use an auto-clicker on those. Alright, 1-3. Let's hop back into here. So, as we established, this must be a blue one, this can't be, and this must be. Alright, so now here. 0 around these are blue, so these are both black. 0, 0, 1, and that must be blue. There. 2 around this one, so that must be blue. This one of these must be blue, but that one must be blue, so that means those 2 can't. Alright, this is coming together pretty nicely. That one can't either, and that one must, I guess, and that one can't. Alright, cool. That makes sense. Now, over here, yeah, it's very reminiscent of Minesweeper, actually, which is pretty cool. As I said, I'm a big fan of Minesweeper, so yeah, whoops, that must be blue. Getting used to the controls is a little bit difficult as well, surprisingly. So, 1, 2, this one needs to have 2, so it needs to have that one. 2, wrong mouse. And these 2 can't be. Right click to reveal, yeah, okay. It's a little bit confusing me with the controls, slightly. All puzzles can be solved without guessing. Okay, well, that's good to know. Right. Okay, this one only has 2 adjacent to it. That's how you can tell. So both of those have to be blue. Now from here, that one can't be because it's 0. 1. Yep, that one and that one. Okay, cool. That one can't be, that one can't be. And I guess... Oh, no, this isn't quite symmetrical. I gotta be careful of that. I don't know about that one yet. This one can't be, this one can't be, that one has to be, this one can't be. Okay. And that one can't be either. I guess that one has to be and that one can't be? Yeah, nice. I don't know about these 2. Apparently, all puzzles can be solved without guessing, but I don't know how these fit in fully. It feels like it's half a thing. Oh, it's across from there. No, that shouldn't be right. Oh, hang on. Yeah, these are in the middle of a thing, so I'm not 100% sure what to do about these guys. I'm just going to leave them for the time being. That one can't be, that one has to be, and that one has to be. Alright, cool. Down here, 1, 2, 3, 4. All those 3 have to be 1. Neither of those can be, and those can be. 2 remaining. Oh, I guess that means those 2. Alright, cool. So, yeah, that's how that makes. How that works. Awesome. Wow, okay, so this is a little bit intimidating, but hopefully it should be fine. You can see this one, these are the only 4, so all of those have to be it. This 3, that one has to be it as well. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 2 are it, but any of these 3 can be it as well. So that doesn't really work for me. 1, 2, 3. This 3 has to have those 3 there. Cool. This one is those 2, so we can get rid of all those. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one. Alright, cool. This one only has 1 adjacent, but can have 2 different ones. 1, 2, 3 there. That can only be 2. And get rid of those 2. Alright, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one has those there. That, whoops, that. Oh, okay, because that one. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't see that slot there. So then that one, that has to be blue. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 1. That means those 2 can't. I seem to be a little bit stuck on this one. So this one for the 2 can be there or there. This one can be there, there, or there. This 3 can be there, there, or there as well. This 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 only has 4 exposed. Okay, cool. And there's only 4 remaining. So that 2, that eliminates that, and that eliminates that. Okay, cool. So that 2 can still be either there or there, and that 3 can only be there, which means that 2 can not be there, means that can't be there because of that 2. Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3, so either of those. The 1 means it has to go there, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, those 2 are it. Nice, okay. This is getting very complex very quickly. Wow, as I say that, okay. So the first step is always to look for things like this. We have a 2, and there's only 2 squares next to it, so both those squares have to be it. Then you can just follow the chain along, generally, so, you know, I could do that as well. That one can't have one there, has to have one there, can't have one there, therefore it has to have one there, therefore it can't have one there, or there. Nice, okay. Oh yeah, zeros are also a pretty big giveaway. That's nice. Alright, so there's that one, those 2 can't be it. Okay, let's follow the chain down a bit more, so that's... Whoops, I meant to do blue there. I swear, I keep saying that, but I swear I'm actually meaning to do blue there. Okay, so that's 1, so get rid of that. Get rid of those 2. That's 1, 2, so that one is there, get rid of that. Okay, those can be either of those 2, I do believe. This is 3, so all 3 of those. That can't be 1, that can't be 1. Alright, nice. That can't be 1 either, and neither can those 2. That has to be 1. That 2 is none. That has to be 1, so I guess that can still either go here or here. Say it could be done without guessing, but I don't know if I believe that, because one of these has to be it, right? And it's either one or the other, it's not both. Let's move back down here. So, let's get rid of that one. That one, that 2 can go either there or there. This one has to go here. Yeah, I almost right-clicked then, but no. That can go either there or there as well. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I'm sure there's something to this pattern that makes it make sense. Oh, of course. It can only be, whoops, there. Because if it's here, then that one doesn't reach it. Yeah, of course. So it has to be like that. And I guess this one we have to wait until the end. So, this 2, if it's there, okay, it has to be there. Get rid of that one. 2, there. This one means it needs to be there. 1, 2, 3, that could be there. So, no, not that one, I mean. That one, and get rid of that one. Oh, and we're in 1 remaining. I feel like it would make more sense to be the other way around. Can I change the controls? Okay, swap mouse buttons. Cool. Let's go back here and let's go into 2-1. Nice. I think it kind of makes sense the other way because of Minesweeper. You right click to put a flag down and left click to reveal more spaces. So the flag in this case would be the blue square because that's kind of the bomb, if that makes sense. I don't know, that's how I think about it anyway. Okay, so it looks like some of these blue squares have actually already been put down, which is cool. I didn't put any of these down. So that 2 means that that is the case. Get rid of those 2 as well, and that has to be there. That can't be it, that can't be it, that can't be it. That has to be there, and all of those aren't it. Alright, cool. That 2 means that one... Yep, okay. I reversed the mouse buttons for a second. And those 2 have to be 1 as well, and that is 3. That is 2. That's 1. 0. There we go. Nice. Okay, this is a big grid. That one can't be it because there's 3 surrounding that there. Get rid of those 2. Get rid of any of the ones around the zeros, I guess. There's a lot that can be very easily shaved off here, which is cool. Whoops, that's not one of them. I'm glad it gives you a mistake or 2. That's actually very handy, I'd say. Anyway, I think we're going to actually have to start thinking about this. So that would be a blue square there. This could be either there or there, but I think it has to be there because of these ones here. And that can't be there. Yeah, but that has to be there. Alright, cool. Now because of this one, it has to be there. Get rid of that. I kind of took a blind leap on that one, I'm gonna be honest. I shouldn't have done that, but oh well, that's fine. It's that one there. And these are 1s, so that has to be a bomb. I mean, God. So either this one or this one. I'm guessing it would be this one because of, yeah, that. It's already 2, so we can get rid of that one. That's already 2, so we can get rid of that one. These ones are 1, so I have to put 1 there. And I guess I put 1 there too. Nice. I wonder if there's any new mechanics that are going to be put in. I'm not 100% sure. Whoops. Now because I've slightly gotten used to the other controls, it's confusing me a lot, but oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, this map is kind of a lot of the same with what's already been shown, so I'm probably not going to commentate over this too much. Why is that one there? Oh, because that doesn't reach that. Yeah, of course. Well, I've used too many mistakes already. Jeez. Okay. Oh, because that's already connected to there. Oh, of course. 9 mistakes. Nice. There we go, another puzzle complete. Only 1 mistake that time, which is good. And I guess we have finished World 2 already, just like that. Awesome. I hope... Oh, here we go. A line number tells you the number of blue cells along its line. You can left click to open a guide and right click to mark it as complete. Huh, okay, so with this 3, that means that there's 3 blue cells along here. There's 0 along there, which means we can clear those out. And get a good start on things. And so that's 1, 2, 3. Nice, okay. So, and we can click these to get a guide of it, but I think it's not too hard to visualize, honestly. So this is 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. And we have 1 remaining, so it must go there. Okay, cool. A number inside curly brackets tells you that the blue cells are consecutive. What does that mean? They're consecutive. I'm not 100% sure what it means by consecutive. What, they're there? No. I'm really not sure what it means by consecutive, I'm gonna be honest. That they're all in a line? Is that what it means, maybe? So you can't have like one up the top here, a gap, and then 3 down there? I'm guessing that's what it means, hopefully. Okay. So now with the zeros, I know I can get rid of those, and that adds an extra element to the puzzle, I guess. Huh, okay. And third one has to be here or here. I know that now because of that. Okay. 1 has to be here. There's none in that line, so that one's out. That one's out, and it could be either there or there. Oh, and the 2s have to be there and there because they're consecutive. Ah, okay. This makes perfect sense, actually. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. So the blue squares can't be here or here. And I can get rid of that because it's, you know, zeros. And the 1, 2, 3 has to go there. Aha! And because that's 4 consecutive, that means it'd be up there. Nice. And there's 1 in that line, which means that this one must be a blue one. Alright, sick. So, now I gotta work out where the other one's gonna go. Well, I know one of them is gonna go there. So the other one will either go here or here. It has to go here, right? Because if they're consecutive, it can't go up there. and then there, and then the other one would have to go there. Yeah, no, okay. That's a 1, so we get rid of that, and they're 3 consecutive, so I can do that. Alright, sweet. The plot thickens. A number inside dashes tells you that the blue cells are not consecutive. Okay. Well, I'll start off with those, and then that has to be there, because of, you know, that's consecutive, which means that that can't be, and that can't be there. Get rid of those, put those down. So let's give this another look. That has to have 2, so I'll put 2 there and there. Those 2 can't be it, because we've got that, and those are zeros. Alright, sweet. We've got the middle figured out. These have to be blue ones, because there's 2. This already has 2 in that line, and so it's like that. Those are 1s, so we get rid of those, and we put those there. Nice. Because of that one, none of these are it, and that's a 1, so we... No? Oh, I guess it could go there as well, couldn't it? Yeah, of course. So... the 2 aren't consecutive, so we don't know about that yet. Those 1s mean that that has to go there. Those can't be it. That 1 and 2 is there. And because of the nature of those 2s, that has to go there. And because that 1 as well, I guess. That has access to 2, that has access to 2, and that one there. Okay, so, well, we know it's not consecutive, so that one can't be it there. And that's about all that we know. The other one could be up here. Could be any of these 3. This is a 3, and there could be any 2 of these. Huh. Well, we know that this isn't consecutive, so it has to go like that. And because of that 2, we can get rid of those. Put that there. Sweet. This is a 3, which means it has to go there and there. There's no other 2 left available in that line. This is 2, so we get rid of that, and then we put that one there. Boom. Awesome. Okay, so there's no blue cells here yet at all. Just trying to look. So we have a 0 there, so we can get rid of that, but that doesn't help us too much. I guess we're back to our old strategies here briefly. Except there's a lot of options for all of these, so we can't really narrow it down too much. Thinking about it, one of these has to have 2 on this side. With the 4, that can be either at the top or at the bottom, but we don't know yet. But we need to know whether it's at the top or the bottom. For the 3, it can go there. But if it goes there, then it attaches. Yeah, okay, so the 3 has to go here, and the 4 can go either at the top or the bottom. We know that the 3 has to go there because otherwise it would always be creating 4 for this cell here, even though it's a 3. So we know those 3 have to be there. Whew, that was a tricky start, but I guess from there we can know that that isn't 1. That has to be 1, therefore, and that has to be 1 as well. That can't be 1 because of the nature of, you know, that's set up there. This is 2, so that can't be 1. That has to be... That's 3, so that has to be 1, which means that can't, which means that can't. And those can't there. Alright, so we've done that, the left side of it. Now we've got to work out what we're doing over here. I don't want to resort to guessing because, you know, trying to minimize mistakes here. If I get the controls right, then it should be fine, right? Because as it stands, it could be either these top 4 or these bottom 4. I believe. From what I can tell, it can be either or. This one has to be either that one or that one. And if it's the top 4, then it can be that one. If it's the bottom 4, then it'll be that one, and we get rid of that one. Is there any problem with getting rid of that one? It would have to be that one there then as well. Because of this one. This is really a challenge. I don't know which one it could be. I might have to guess. I really don't want to. And apparently you don't have to. But I might have to. Because I'm not sure how else I would do this without guessing, right? Okay, well, I guessed that one, and so these 4 have to be that. Luckily I guessed correctly, that was just pure chance, I guess. But we can get rid of that one now, and this means we can get rid of that one, and that has to go there, get rid of that one. Okay, I was worried this was just going to be cut Minesweeper, but this is actually a really, really good puzzle game. I'm actually really enjoying this, and I'm certainly finding it challenging as well. Well, because it can't be consecutive, you know, we know that 1 is down there, and we can get rid of that one now. So now, whether it's just this one or this one, I guess this doesn't have 2 yet. This does, but we've already established that. That has 1, so it can't be there. Has to be there, and that can't be it. Okay, sweet. That has to be 1, and that isn't 1. Alright, cool. Now we know those aren't, those 2 are. That has 2, and that is 3. Sweet. Yes. Let's go 4-1 now. Blue cells are consecutive. Oh, okay. So now it tells you within the cell. That's pretty cool. So we know it has to be either this 3, or this 3. And it has to be either that 4 or that 4. Because of this 1, it has to be those 4. That's not 1, and that's not 1. Okay. So that makes sense. We have 6 remaining here. And that might actually tell us, well, because of this 4, it has to be there, there, and there. And because this has to be consecutive, it has to be there and there, and get rid of those. Okay, cool. That was pretty simple. Start of a world, though, kind of makes sense. Okay, these are all consecutive, every single one. Cool. Well, let's start down here. So, because of this 4, if we put it here... No, this 4 could go around there, couldn't it? That could be the 4, and then that could be the 2. And I didn't mean to do that, but... Okay, we have 1. That doesn't really help us, though, because either way the 4 goes, that is like that. Okay. Well, because of this 4, we know that this 3 has to be like that. Okay. And because of that, we know that the 4 has to go there. That didn't help accidentally revealing that, by the way. And that has to be like that, and those 2 have to be like that. So it can, yeah, it was meant to be like that. This 2 means that those 2 could be revealed, that 1 could be revealed, and that one has to be like that. And this 3 is consecutive, so it would be like that. And this 3 is also consecutive, but that could be those 2 or that 1, and that 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, so it has to be those 4 there. This 3 could either be that one or that one. This 2 could be that one or that one. Oh, that's already 1 though, so it has to be that one. Okay, that one has to be that one because of that 2, and the 3 is just those 3 there. Okay, now this one. Again, I think I'm going to have to take a chance on this one. I don't want to do that, and apparently you don't have to, but I'm struggling to find a way where I don't have to take a chance on this one, I'm going to be honest. This has no adjacents other than the 3, this also has no adjacents other than that 3. Don't know what these 2 are. Okay, I guessed it. Alright, that was right. Okay, cool. I had to guess it, unfortunately, but that's okay. Using that 0 being there, using the zeros to kind of pad our way out of here. So, this has to be 2 even like that. So that could be either there or there. Well, it can't be there, because this one is there, and this one has to be there. And because of this one, those 2 have to be there, so it has to be like that. This 3 could either go up like that way, swing up that way, or just be low down the bottom there. This one is already there. Oh, we've revealed a 1 in curly brackets. I don't know what the deal with this guy over here is. I guess he's probably a blue square, but I'm not going to chance it. This one has to be consecutive, and it starts all the way at the edge. So we know those 2 have to be it, and that one can't be it. Which, therefore, that one has to be it, and those 2 aren't. Oh, and we can reveal all of those ones around there. Cool. This one's already there, so we can reveal those 2 there. That is a 3, but that could also just be there, or it can swing up there. 1 could be either there or there. But I think it has to be there. Yeah, because this 2. And then get rid of that, and then 2, so like that. Get rid of that, that's that 3, so because that's consecutive, we'll do that. Well, we've just revealed where those 2 are, those 2 3s are, and they're not swinging up there. Flat bang down the bottom. Get rid of those 2. Nope, that one. Should have seen that those 2 were connected to that. I just saw a golden opportunity and went for it. Prematurely. That's 1, 2, 3, so that has to be there. Get rid of those because that's already part of the 1. That could be there or there. This one can't be either of those 2. This has to be consecutive, so we can get rid of those 2 there. It could either be that's a blue square and that's a blue square, because that fulfills that 2, that 3, that 1. Actually, yeah, they're 1. So it has to do that. Okay. Or I was going to say it could be inverted. That could be blank, that could be blank, that could be blue, and that could be blue, but no. So now we can get rid of that. That's 3, so we can get rid of that. 1, 2, that has to be 2, that's 3, and then 1, 2, 3. And 1 remaining. Nice. Okay, these are starting to take a while, but they're good. I'm really enjoying playing this so far. I've been going for about 40 minutes here.